Holy shit! You know, uh, I really got into the David Lee Roth game late, like just like 3 weeks ago. I didn't know what the fuck was that. I swear to God, I listened to that. I bought that record a while back, probably 10, 12 years ago, and put it on. I'm like, that fucking record sucks, and never thought about it again. Never thought about it one more time. And then just the other day on my YouTube, it just clipped along. It came up one day, and the Steve Vai guy, he's insane. Uh, and I listened to the record. I put it away. I go, that record sucks. I never want to listen to it again. And then I listened to it again today. I got super high and put some headphones on, and I got my guitar. Well, today I ordered a Steve Vai guitar today, a Gem 777. I did lime green, lime green pickups, floral pattern, maple neck. I'm getting a 777 Gem, and then I found a legacy head. Steve Vai. I want to be Steve Vai. I mean, I don't want to be Steve Vai, but I want to be like in a Steve Vai tribute band. I want to be in the David Lee Roth tribute band. I know nobody wants to see it, but after listening to that with headphones on, that was ridiculous. Seriously, when I first heard that record, I thought it was a piece of shit. After listening to that, I mean, is that not a modern day Pink Floyd? The headphones, man. David Lee Roth really went full schizophrenia. He's just talking in one ear, and on the other ear, he's singing melodies, and then he's talking, and then he's questioning stuff, and he's talking to a guy that's not there. And then Steve Vai's playing a song that's not even the song, but somehow it's just magic. It's like the new Dark Side of the Moon, this Skyscraper record. I had no idea. I had no idea. I mean, just like Paradise, everybody knows that song, but the rest of this thing is a Steve Vai masterpiece. This might be the greatest record ever made. I'm not even going on a limb here. Trust me. You got some extra time. You're sick of watching stupid podcasts like I am. I'm done watching them, by the way. I don't give a fuck what Kevin Brennan thinks about this guy, and I don't give a fuck about Fat Boy, my new neighbor, what he's talking about. But I do care about one guy. We're going to get into him in a minute. Some hypocritical piece of shit. We always find it. Information just keeps flowing into people's arms like Kiwi Farms and NLO, and just random people are getting information. Do you think that information that's never been around before? Do you think that the resurrection of Chad Zumach is because of Chad Zumach? The Kush Army has built Chad Zumach up, and we are going to rip him down quickly. We have so much information on this guy. The folder on this guy goes forever. We're here to dominate now. Now that I understand how to load the show properly, so it goes up on the page so people know that we're on. I think we're in good hands now. I mean, we have already doubled our audience tonight to 6, so we're fucking kicking ass. Let's go. Let's do a good show tonight. What do you say, folks? David Lee Roth, Skyscraper. Honestly, get baked. You got to listen to it with headphones because there's so much shit going on. Or if you got surround sound and you got a surround sound thing going on in your place, throw Skyscraper on from beginning to end. It literally is probably one of the greatest rock albums ever made. And like everybody else, the first time I heard it, I go, that's the worst record ever made ever. It's aged really well. Like a wine, like a bitter wine. When we first tasted it back in 1987, was it 87? Yeah, probably 87-ish. The wine was bitter, and we're like, ugh, we don't like that. I don't know what's going on, Dave. You went off you're off your rocker. The album flopped. He fired the whole band. But goddamn, what a masterpiece for Nickelback. So it's Thanksgiving, folks, and what's better Thanksgiving than, of course, everybody's got the alarm set. I'm surprised you're listening for the big parade tomorrow, right? The big parade tomorrow, Macy's. Thanksgiving parade. They can't sell a goddamn thing because goddamn Timo is selling dresses for 99 cents that fall apart in the rain, which thank you, Timo. I love seeing a woman's titties in the middle of the night. It's the best. Thank you, Timo. We love you, Timo. Timo, baby. So tomorrow's the big Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Macy's is hanging on. But Macy's Thanksgiving parade. This is such a promotional for these guys that a stoned guy in Las Vegas in the middle of the night. Did I even do the intro tonight of the show? I don't think I even did the intro. I don't know who gives a fuck. We're past it now, right? I got some problems tonight. I'm telling you, there's a lot of personal issues going on. My brain is a little messed up, a little post-coitus, if you know what I mean. All right, so Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. What's better? Why do we watch the parade? I thought about it as a child. Growing up in Wisconsin, we would go every Thanksgiving. There would be a parade, and like a carnival. I think somebody just got stabbed. Somebody might have gotten stabbed. Outside, there's a guy screaming. Very odd. It was a bit, I'd have a fake scream. There's something weird going on out there. The hell? Yay, parade. Yeah, we went to parades because we were poor. I don't know if there's like a bunch of people outside the building with torches wanting me to leave. I'm leaving in a couple of days. Fuck. Went to parades because we were poor. You went to parades because you were poor. Yes, no, we went to. It was a thing to do. I lived in a small town, Appleton, and every Thanksgiving they'd have the parade. Most of the time, it'd be snowed out. Really not a good time to have a parade in November. To have a bunch of scared horses shitting on the street, and then a bunch of guys. I have fond memories of the parade growing up. I'm thinking of parades. What is in a parade? Well, first you got the marching bands, right? And I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of marching bands. They're very annoying. They're very loud. They never play the songs right. They always sound weird. They're hitting the sticks. The drummers are always off. They're just walking up and down the street. And then, of course, you got the flag team, drill team, which is just drummers and, let's be honest, just black people playing drums and black ladies dancing around crazily. For some reason, every town has this. The YMCA sponsors it, or they find some way to have a bunch of black kids to come after school. It's a great program. It really is. It keeps them playing drums and dancing up and down the street behind horses taking shits. So we got fire trucks, the police cars. There's usually some kind of local candidate on the back of a car. Usually the town mayor was there. I know one year William Shatner came to the parade. May or may not have grabbed my mom's ass. I don't know. It's a story we've heard. And then what else you got? You got the guys with the classic cars. Then you have the floats. People that make the floats, you know. The local shoe store has a giant boot traveling down the road with people on top of it. All the local businesses get together and they do these floats. And it's all in all fun. But, you know, the highlight of the parade, I mean, let's face it, are the fucking Shriners on those little fucking cars. Right? I mean, what's cooler than the little dudes on the cars? And I've always wanted to do that. I really wanted to join the Las Vegas Shriners. And I went in and they set up a meeting with them and I talked to them and it was very cultish, very Illuminati-ish. If you want to know the secrets to life, they are kept in the halls, or the smoky halls, the Shriner halls across America. And by the way, those guys get in those go-karts. They don't practice. They just get in the go-karts that day. The Las Vegas Shriners. The Shriners Club. Everybody's got a Shriners in town. It's the guys that drive the little go-karts around at the parades. And they really are a good organization. They do donate a lot of money to burn victims. They do outstanding charity work. But the highlight of the parade is definitely the guys in the go-karts driving around, the little go-karts, the go-kart guys. But really, let's be honest. The only reason we're watching the parade tomorrow is hoping that those stupid fucking balloons, like the Macy's thing's a whole nother level. And it's a big deal, for like a drill team from like Portland, Port Smith, Kentucky gets to go. We got a lot of marching bands and a lot of cute floats. But the only reason we're watching is we're hoping for a terrible disaster. This is the greatest Macy's, 1997. It got a little windy. Up. Fucking Barney got cut. He got sliced open. This one was just it broke loose. The great Candy King. 2002, rest in peace, Candy King. Spider-Man, giving it all that he can, till the air escapes out his ass. Then Spider-Man's in big distress. Oh man, motherfucking Spider-Man, that motherfucker gonna come get you.
Problems forced unexpected exits for the Quick Bunny.
Maybe that Nestle's has a little beer in it.
Fucking Nestle's Bunny, what a little bitch.
Winds gusting up to 20 miles an hour battered some of the parade's giant balloons. Poor
No!
Rex the dinosaur was blown into a light
Not
pole.
Rex. Oh no!
Shoves the wild thing into a lamppost.
Wild thing.
Section of the balloon.
Oh, that's Sonic. He goes fast. Watch out. Fuck yeah, Sonic. Yeah. A terrible drumming in the background. Go! That's not Homer, is it? That's a bad joke. It's my kitty. Mrs. Claus. I don't know. The guy's head's off, dude. Jack Frost hanging on by a nickel knob. Holy shit. I don't know. That's the gayest worm I've ever seen, but
That's so sad.
kind of badass, if you ask me. I hate Mondays, and I love lasagna.
Oh,
I hate lampposts.
look who's here. America's pasta-loving, Emmy-winning Garfield the cat.
He's my fave.
Oh, he's terrific. This is such a great view. Now, this roly-poly
that's-
guy joined our airborne menagerie.
I would love to call. Maybe I should call that tomorrow morning. Oh no, Uncle Sam is much like America right now. After Joe Biden is falling down. Why bring that up? I just want to give you just a little bit of a heads up. Anybody that's betting on a balloon accident tomorrow coming up here in just a few hours. It's starting in about 4 hours, I think. 2:20, 5:20. We don't know. Something like that. Something weird's going on. But we got the forecast now. We look it up. You know, you can do that on Google. You know, I'm not a know-it-all. I look at Google. It's pretty simple. Like, Johnny, you seem really smart. No, I know. I Google everything you ask me. But there's this tomorrow. It is. I'm going to be windy with gusts up to, check this out, 35 miles an hour. We have a 35-mile-an-hour wind gust against Garfield again tomorrow. I'm not going to sleep. I'm excited. We should put bets on this. Who's going down? Over the years, Barney was the worst. Because Barney was huge. And somebody actually got critically injured. I believe passed away after getting wrapped up in Barney's rope. I mean, there was women laying on the ground, and Barney was literally dragging him into the air. He popped, but the wind was so strong it refilled him back up again. So, you know, big shout out. We get to see the Shriners tomorrow, hopefully. And those guys are drunk too, by the way. You know, those old guys with the hats with the feathers on top that roll around in those go-karts. They are, I don't know, there's all kinds of chaos going on. Could be a stabbing. Could be nothing. We don't know. But we will continue. Oh boy, what else we got tonight? Where else we going? I gotta go. I really, I gotta see what's going on. I really gotta see what's going on. So we're gonna play a little clip for my buddies tonight, playing a little Bruce Springsteen. I'll be right back.
Today, I completely, you know, Thursday, I was completely wrong, wasn't I? I had the dates wrong all this time. Did he come on out? He's. What is the date?
Okay. We're back live tonight, and I think we figured this out. I don't know. You know, one good thing about leaving the condo is that when you smoke weed, you get a little paranoid. A lot of peephole looking. You know what I mean? A lot of peephole time. Gets to the point where you're like, I just want to put a camera up here. And I did. Just put a camera onto the peephole. Because I kept getting up over and over. Every time I'd see like a light flicker in front, you know, you get up and you put the camera on or whatever. You do whatever you got to do. So, I don't know. It's really late. You know what I mean? 2:20 in the morning. You know, Doug build up here, you know. Anyways. I, I'm. Where are we going to go with this? Where are we going to go with this? I know where I'm going with this, and I feel bad. If you're a pure Christian boy, a virgin Christian boy that wants to come on and it's never done drugs. All you've done is read the scripture and live the clean lifestyle. Maybe you're whatever religion you are, whatever. You're clean and clear headed. There's a ruckus. There's a bit of a ruckus out there. It's being very here a ruckus. But anyways, I understand. If you're holier than thou, fine. You go on and judge me. But if you're doing things and then you're doing things that literally could lead, if you would have gotten caught doing the things that you were doing, would have been way more trouble than what Ricade is facing. You're trying to make this Ricade thing out way more than it is. So what it's going to do is they're going to put him on probation and they're going to piss test him for fucking 3 years. Literally, that's what's going to happen. He'll appeal it. They'll give him probation time served because he's literally been on probation this whole time anyways. He's going to be on probation for a little bit. He's going to have to stay off the drugs and the alcohol for probably another 1 to 3 years. That's going to be it. The guy made a mistake. The mistake isn't doing the drugs or having weird sex. The mistake wasn't having a little bit of coke in your house. The mistake wasn't buying a Mustang. The mistake wasn't being a cool guy. That's what happens when you're a cool guy and you invite people into your world. They fucking can't hang. People can't hang with Kush. Like literally, they'll come out, they'll hang out with me for like 3-4 days out here, the fans, and they will go, I'm not listening to that guy. I hang out with that guy. That's fucking creepy, man. He's like American Psycho. He's weird. He never sleeps. He's always up. He's always smoking weed all day. Doesn't stop. He never sleeps. I think the guy's been up for 13 years because I'm a vampire. I don't need sleep. All I need is your blood. The deaths are getting too mysterious too around the condo, if you know what I mean. All right, well, keep sucking, pals, if you know what I'm saying. Keep sucking, keep sinking the teeth. Sink those 2 longies into the flesh. And feed. Delish, delish, delish. All right. So these 2 guys go on, and if anybody isn't following the story, Minneapolis lawyer Nick Ricade was he invited another podcaster and his wife over to his place, and they partied. Guy had it completely under control. Guy running a completely successful law firm, and they party. And I party too. I party with a lot of people. I've partied with a lot of celebrities, but I don't tattletale who I'm partying with. I'll say what I did. I'll say there's certain individuals here or there, but I won't narc anybody up. I don't go on my radio show and go, hey, I went over to this guy's house, by the way, who has kids, dipshit. If you go over to a man's house and he gives you drugs and lets you fuck his wife, you fucking keep your mouth shut. Just code. But, if you're not a cool guy, you don't know the code. If you don't want to follow the code, people end up going to jail. Now, police raid this dude's house because of a guy's podcast. You can't even make this guy up. Guy gets arrested for just a little bit of under an ounce of coke, which is a couple of weekends. You know, especially if you're having 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 people in the hot tub and swinging. You know, people say, you know, it's weird. It's like a morality crackdown. You're in an orgy? Okay, we're going to humiliate you in front of everybody. Never wrong with an orgy. Orgies are fun. I've been at several orgies. And you're like, Johnny, what's an orgy like? I'm like, it smells like a men's locker room at a certain point. How else to explain it? It starts out sweet. It smells sweet. The perfumes and the people have just showered and everybody's ready to go. And then the friction starts and the fluids start flowing. Things are going into places that shouldn't be gone into. Things are coming out that shouldn't come out, that from things are going into, things are going into what they're going into. You know what I'm saying? They're going into what they're going out of. They are insanely sweaty. The breathing gets heavier. The breath mints are wearing off. Now we're getting the true breath. We're getting the true smell of plaque, and kind of smells like, I don't know. At the end of the orgy, it smells like poop. That's like this poop, a men's locker room, and Long John Silver's at closing time. That's how bad it does smell. See, everybody talks about the sex, but nobody ever talks about the smells. I still have PTSD over an orgy smell that I will never. If I go into a room now too, like I'm an orgy psychic. If I go to a hotel room, I can tell if there's been an orgy there because you can never erase the smell of an orgy. An orgy will always leave its mark. Its stench will never leave because it's the act of forbidden love. So this asshole, this fat asshole and his little midget friend, the fucking just for hair guy, just for hair men, the guy that dyes his beard and hair. These guys have neon video game guys. So this guy's made $27,000 this year talking shit about Nick Rekieta. Being moral police, just bagging on him every day for a year. Every day. That's all they did. That's all they talked about. These two guys got on the show every day for sometimes 4, 5, 6 hours. And they would talk about how big of an immoral sinner, satanic guy that Nick Rekieta is. How horrible a man he is. And then they go on, when this guy gets in trouble. By the way, everybody hates Nick Rekieta because Nick Rekieta is successful and all these other losers aren't even in the ballpark. And these motherfuckers right here, they sit and they gloat.
Whoa! We back! It's Rekieta's appeal denied! Again! Yet another sad, desperate attempt from Rekieta
and
failed
no response?
Completely. Well, the state didn't even have to file a response because they knew the appeal was so garbage it would never go through. They're like, yeah, Judge,
I mean, this is hilarious to them. This is hilarious. A man's life is in danger.
Denied again, felt it. Then Rekieta is broke. It's been revealed by Camelot that Rekieta has no money left. No! It's all drying up. It's tough out there for Rekieta getting snaked by Camelot again.
Yeah,
these are even his close defenders keep dropping these sneak disses, these leaks of info that felt him. Then the Discord leaks have come out, felting Rekieta, proving that Melton knew. Proving that he knew back as early as
is that the most annoying man? The fucking fat.
This illegally obtained
it's like the reincarnated of Gilbert. It's like
fat Gilbert Gottfried. Melton's trying to battle legal mindset, just getting fucking Melton trying to battle
Legal
mindset.
mindset's destroying him.
Gaslight. We were just lying about committing the felony. Even if that's the case, it's not very smart. But I'm pretty sure you guys did commit the felony. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys
It's
did.
bad. It's
you
bad.
confessed to it, like, both on your show and in the Discord server. And I'm pretty sure the warrants are being obtained to go through the DMs.
Okay, well, we got what the hell's going on? Somebody's. Oh no! All right. Sorry, I have a woman stealing my money right now. Well, who cares? Gilbert's rejected grandson. Yeah, fucking Gilbert was up in Canada on one week, and I cannot find this guy's real. Well, I know the guy's real name. He goes by PPP, triple P, and we found some stuff about him. And now, Mr. Morality here, this guy, look at this sexy beast. Look at that guy. You could just tell. Look at the pain. He's like a Timu version of Zach. What's that guy's name? Zach from Legion of Skanks. Zach Amico. He's like a Zach Amico. There's a bit of a ruckus still going on. Trying to hear it. Yeah, some dude pounding on a dude. Chicks fucking. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But anyways, this dude right here, this sexy bastard. Well, come to find out, in 2023, Gilbert Gottfried's fat grandson came to Las Vegas. Him and his little buddy, his little pipsqueak guy. The guy looks like Hall & Oates, Little Oats. They came to Vegas last year and apparently hooked up with some fans that bought him a hotel room, gave him $5,000, supplied hookers to a room. Now, this is what I hear. This is what I see on the internet, allegedly. This is what I've seen on plenty of clip shows. It's all out there. I mean, it's there. I'm not going to play all that shit, and I'm lazy. I don't want to download it. Reports are they were in a hotel room. Believe it or not, a hotel room. I don't believe it. In Las Vegas, a hotel room? High-dollar hotel room. Where they had hired several black prostitutes. 5. And at this party, there was what Nick Recative was thrown in jail for. There was cocaine and naked black women laying there that were paid, trafficked. A sex trafficking cocaine guy. This is what this allegedly. That's what the thing said. It's on Reddit. It's on Discord. He apologized. It doesn't matter. You're a fucking freak, tit boy. Look at the titties on this bastard. And how deep do we got? I got pornographic videos. I don't know. You guys remember the Elmore thing? Like literally how deep we went. Where's Phil Elmore? Phil Elmore destroyed his hookup. Phil Elmore doesn't even go online anymore. Phil Elmore is in a room right now, cutting himself, playing with knives. Crazy. He's gone. The Kush Army took him out. Now, I have a XXX videos, and I guess we're gonna have to save them to the debut of MHHnetwork.com. When that goes, we're going to play them. We're going to play the pornography 100%. This is just a screen capture. PPP. I don't know who this PPP is. PPP. If anybody knows his information on this man, you let us know. We have all the information. I'm just saying, what do you guys know about him? You let us know. We know a little too much. I got shit that's gonna literally. I don't know. I'm like TMZ now. TMZ is known for 20 years about titty. TMZ has had videos. TMZ's got freak out videos in his vault for 20. He's known about it for 20 years. I want to know. Harvey Levin, you knowingly seen with your own eyes child pornography. You literally see with your own eyes sex tapes and things that get squashed. You've seen these freak offs. You know these have been going on for a long time. And you keep talking about Diddy's freak offs, Diddy's freak offs, Diddy's freak offs. Do you know who pioneered the freak off? Have you heard of Hugh Hefner? That dude had like 30 hot blondes ready to suck his dick on call at all times, living in his house. But that's again for a minute. He somehow got two hot. He literally fucked triplets. This old man, 77 years old, pops a Viagra and fucks three fucking triplets, the Dom triplets. He bangs them all. And that went on for years and years and years and years. You know why it went on? Why nobody talks about it? Because there was no fucking cell phones back there. There was no such thing as TMZ in 1976. When fucking Burt Reynolds is eating fucking Lonnie Anderson's ass in the grotto. Well, Dom DeLuise is shoving a finger up fucking Burt Reynolds' ass with some Tabasco on sauce to get his fucking dick hard again. Give him the old hot prostate, they call it. We have so much fucking shit on this guy, and I'm just like, I don't like to do this to people. I really don't, and I'm holding back. Is a guy's sexuality his thing? And it is. Just because I tell everybody everything, like this isn't a scandal. You're like, Johnny's done this. I'm like, yeah, that was episode. I think that was episode 4,923 where we talked about it live on the air the night I got arrested. Everything I've come clean about, absolutely everything, including my sexual history. Everything's clean. So if anybody goes on and accuses me of anything, and it's usually, that was episode 5321. Yeah, we talked about that about 10 years ago. But, keep going. Come get me. I am an open book. I've always been an open book, and I'll answer any question anytime. That's never been a thing. But what else do we know about this sanctuous bastard? I mean, well, let's you know what? I don't like him. I don't like him, and I don't. Seeing a guy like literally get off on another man's tragedy, it really makes me mad. So you know what? I'm going to give you one little nugget of what else we have found about this guy. Just a little taste. So we launched the network, and just a little taste. But we found one when he used to be super crazy. Here we go. Here's our sweetheart right here. Here's P. Isn't she a hottie? Well, at least those big tits are good for something right now. That literally is P. Breathe it in, everybody. Breathe it. I know. It took me a while. I'm like, no, there's no way. Once you take the glasses off, you put some makeup on, you still hide that chin with a shadow. Hey, it's the right angle. We can't see that giant chin. You can see the face is the same. Kind of looks like the chick from Showtime series. She's on Roseanne now. She looks like the chick from Roseanne now, the current Roseanne. Shameless, the redhead from Shameless. We should have a poll. I should put a poll up tomorrow and really make him shit his pants. This is private information. It's not. It's public. It's public. I didn't leak it first, so I'm not responsible. But take a good look at this sexy. Look at the. Why is there a? Why is there a ghost? Do you see just the mouth and the two eyes in the stomach area there? It literally is. Am I how high is? Am I super high, or is her stomach talking to me right now? Or his? I mean, PPP. Is that his dick? What's going on? What's going on with his body? I need to see it on a bigger screen. But it's just the stomach is talking to me. This is Johnny. Please stop making fun of me. PPP doesn't make a good woman, but Jesus Christ, is that a cock? I can't wait to see this in the big screen. It just looks like a ghost talking to me right now. I can't get my eyes off of the stomach. There's two eyes and a mouth. I don't know if that's the top. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like a marshmallow talking to me. Imagine running into that, right? So, dude's a freak. Dude's a complete. I knew. I could tell. I can tell. I've met so many people. I've done this show for so long. I've done this for coming up. A couple of days will be 15 years. I've talked to thousands of people. I've been around 3,000 times. I've been in all kinds of environment, film, music. I've been around everywhere. I can look at a guy in 10 seconds regard he's a freak, hiding something. And this man, this guy has been hiding it. How does that? Is that really the same person? Did Jansky send me the? It doesn't really look like. This must be years before. This must be younger. This might be before he decided to sit on his fat ass and play video games for 12 hours a day to make money. Talking about what's Canadian ding dongs, tallywhackers. What do they eat up there? What's that? Tom Hortons. A lot of fucking boxes of Tom Hortons and video games and Mountain Dews. Fucking cross-dressing. God, he fills out that top though. Doesn't look at them. Are those nipples or is that just a couple of spots on my phone? A sexy bitch, huh? A sexy bitch she is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So this guy right here, this cat, believe it or not, this cat. Well, apparently they found a buyer for this. And it was this cat right here, this guy. Now, where do we start? Where do we start, sister? Let's make him over. Like, first of all, you're too fat for light colors. Your stomach's poking through, and maybe thinking about tucking that monster hog of yours. It's too big. You gotta tuck it. You gotta take your balls and your dick, and then you shove it in your ass. You got to take the duct tape and you got to tape it right up. Because right now, like, your dick is making a smiley face, and it's not a good look. I would suggest maybe moving to a black, all black. Black leather always works on anything. If you put some tits and some black leather, anything, it works. It just works every time. So there's your point. PPP. I would switch to black leather dresses, or maybe a cute sundress. But this dress right now is not working, brother. Not working, brother. Not working at all. Oh my God. So this freak right here has been like for a year every day. This man is a horrible father, and he puts up. He's terrible, and he does drugs, and he uses a baldo. What are you using, fatty? Are you telling me a man that dresses up like that's not shoving a piece of plastic in his ass once in a while? I guarantee you he's got a dildo with a suction cup in his shower, right? If I can go over this dude's house for like snacks or something, you go use your bathroom and you look at his shower and it's just got that little suction cup, like round circle thing everywhere. It's dirty. It's sucked up against it. After a long day of riding your wheelchair, this sexy bitch has gotta get a nut out. I guarantee you, a man is a joke shoving a dildo on his balls and banging a woman is nothing compared to what you've had up your ass. We could make a poll. How much shit has been in this man's ass? We could do that show. Honestly, if you want to do that show, I'll make a list. And if somebody wants to do an independent interview, I have a list. You want to like, what has Johnny had in his ass? It could be nothing. That's an option. It could be nothing. Never had nothing in my ass. Nothing. And then, somebody could guess, rolling pin. Yeah, that was the old Blackjack Blackout, 2009. All right. We're moving along tonight, having a good time, aren't we? Maybe thinking about buying one of these chairs for myself tonight, feeling warm, feeling fuzzy. I can't wait to show you this video. Why is he wearing a hockey jersey? Either he played a celebrity hockey tournament. We got. Okay, you know what I could do and not get in trouble? Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. Because I have to. You know what? All these pussies are sue hungry. Like, I don't want to be steel toe and end up in jail. But I got to be careful of telling what I know about these people before everything I've shared with you tonight is public domain. But I don't want to get sued because this guy's a cunt. This guy literally is a cunt. And I can't wait to fight him. Not like physically fight him on air. We're going to run into each other somewhere on a podcast. And his career is going to be over. Because I know things. But what I know so far is they were in Vegas. There's cocaine. There's tequila. There was gallons of vodka. Gallons. Not liters. Not a fifth. Not a couple of shots. Gallons. Domestic and imported brews. Even some Trulies. And black cherry. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. There's no laws when you're drinking the claws. Just remember that, ladies. You can break any law you want. If you're drinking the claws and you're getting all fucked up, there ain't no laws when you're on the claws, baby. The setup. Las Vegas hotel room 5. Naked black women. PPP. did not participate. That's when I figured out. Once I read that, if there's 5 naked women in front of you, I don't understand it. Johnny, what would you do? Okay, if I walked into a hotel room, being a party being thrown by one of my listeners, and they invite me over, and they have a hotel room because they know what I like. Like the description of what they talked about is everything that I like to do. It's like sounds like a good night. It literally sounds like a Thursday night for me. So apparently PPP. I'm not talking about anybody else. We're just focusing on the beautiful, scrumptious PPP and that talking ghost in her stomach right there. PPP, the beautiful PPP. Now they get a picture of this hotel room. Now, fairly nice hotel room. A $2,500 night hotel room. Nice hotel room, so not low rent. Shows up. There are drinks. There's Coke. There's smoke. There's uppers. There's downers. There's mollies. There's maddies. There's monties. Grannies. Donkeys. Teds. It is lit. This is lit. Now that's how my audience should be treating me. You should be renting out suites, hookers, a smorgasbord of drugs, drinking, and 5 of the finest African American hookers just laying there out on the beds. I'm just picturing it. PPP just standing there at the dresser. No one has admitted to doing drugs. All we've heard is PPP is watched. But according to him, he fucked all these bitches. He got all fucked up. He did a Johnny Kush to a point where him and his broadcasting partner had to go to rehab. These pussies had to go to rehab. And I'm like, rehab? That's a fucking Thursday night for me. Literally, it's nothing. So what went on? Other than that, a couple of the fans were there. They all took a ride. And what was offered? Some co-hosts that are well known right now. I'm not going to out them. I'm just going to say people well known to the show took in part, and it was sick. Apparently, they were. This is what makes my stomach turn. There's partying, but I think having a bunch of African American ladies come out and routinely call them the N-word. I know they paid extra for it. I understand that. I understand that if you could pay for anything. But there were fans doing drugs. There were fans having sex with these beautiful black ladies, calling them the N-word, calling them just every fucking geography, just horrible, spitting on them, pissing on them. A bunch of sick, degenerate, just horrible people. And I'm like, that's where people don't understand. There's parties that are like just tragic and horrible like that. Like maybe, like honestly, there should be a crime there, right? It's the craziest night I've ever heard. And I'm like, not really, not to me, but to most normal people out there. I mean, this night was so crazy that they went and found Jesus. They literally had to go to church. I think he's even stopped cross-dressing since then. I always put a lot of pounds on. The tattoos do match up, they're saying. On there. All right. All right. So we are live tonight. Las Vegas free Thanksgiving. Hoping it is fucking late as fuck. The fucking parade's getting ready to start. I got popcorn to make. I love it. Every year I pop up a lot of popcorn and I watch the parade and then I watch the football game and then I watch the football game and then I watch the football game. Tomorrow I don't have a lot of money. Tomorrow I have a parlay hat hitting out tomorrow. We'll see what happens. This time I only put $100 on because I'm broke as fuck on the parlay, but it will pay out 34.20. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So if I win $3,500 tomorrow night, we're gonna have the greatest Thanksgiving party ever. I'm hoping people will be in tomorrow night for the Thanksgiving feast. Everybody's invited. The Thanksgiving parties are notorious here. All of our friends, our family will be cruising in tomorrow. Hopefully, no one will be here. It'll just be me. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know why Nikki won't. I know, Nikki won't be here tomorrow night. No. The Colonel won't be here tomorrow night because he's dead. But I am going to do a tribute to him tomorrow. I got a very sweet thing for him tomorrow, talking about him. Because, we used to have the real Thanksgiving parties out at the Kush house, out at the place across from the Frankie Avalon place. We'd have a feast. I'd grill out steaks. I hate turkey, so we do steaks. And Colonel would bring pies. He fucking baked greatest fucking pies ever. We found out later he bought them at a bakery and brought them over, but he said that he was cooking them for like 2 days straight. He's like, dude, can't be bothered cooking pies. Well, in the meantime, he was fucking my wife, but that was a whole other story for a whole other time. So every Thanksgiving, he'd get together, he'd bang my wife, and he'd have fun. She loved him. He was a great guy. I'd go out, do whatever. He was like, how long are you going to be gone? I'm like, 2 hours. They'd bang. I'd come home. I'd be like, you're acting weird. What's going on here? But whatever. He'd be like, yeah, I'm making these pies. It's killer. Then we found out later he was buying them from a local bakery, bringing them to the party. But cool. He was hilarious. The guy once drove a boat with his dick. Like that was just literally that was just bucket list thing. What am I? I'm a good influence and I'm a bad influence. A bad influence because I tell people to do whatever. I'm like, go out and rent a boat and go drive it with your dick. And he did it. He used to fuck women by the railroad tracks. Literally, he would sit right next to where the trains were. Lay out a sleeping bag, right on where the cross thing would go, and he would bang chicks as the trains would go by at like 80 miles an hour. He was nuts. He was a thrill seeker. The guy was crazy. Best pies ever. We used to have the greatest Thanksgiving time. We had the Doctor Who time machine. So hopefully people will drop by tomorrow night. Invitations out to anybody. What time will be on? Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll send out some invites. Maybe I'll send the emails out. Hopefully we'll have some ghosts from the past, present, and future maybe coming on tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see how late we go on. If I go on early, I could probably have a lot of people on. If I go on like I did tonight, it's 6 in the morning, the East Coast, probably not a lot of people want to come on. So Black Friday, I got to go shopping. Got to go out and beat people up tomorrow to get them 75-inch 75-inch big screen TV at Walmart, $269. The hot deal. 85-incher, $499. Black Friday only. Where? I ain't telling you, because I'm going to go buy one. They want me to tell you where it's at. They should have paid me, assholes. All right. So before we go tonight, what we're going to do? We're going to do our favorite segment tonight before we leave. It's called What's on Your Scroll, baby? What's on your scroll? What's feeling good? How you doing? How's it shaking? Where's it going? Hello. Welcome to Johnny's Scroll. And as you can see, this is random. This is why I am fucking horny. Thank you, Elon. Okay, we got something other than pussy. I'm really getting honestly, Elon. I'm getting tired of pussy. More penises, please. Quiet rights, mental health. Who cares? I always like that. The guy's like, "What's better than this album? It's better than that. What's better than this?" Who gives a shit? Listen to it and have fun. Oh, tattoo girl. Can I be honest? Every girl I've had that's been like heavily tattooed like that, it's been a fucking problem. Like literally a problem. A lot of listening, guys. Okay, look at who's this? And all it is older ladies. This is AI. All right, is that a real lady or is that AI? It looks weird. Nice body though. I mean, another 50-year-old chick. When did this happen? Let me remind you, growing up, like the grandmas you used to watch were younger than this lady. Look at 50, what is it, 56? Nice. I was so excited I whistled there. Then we got her. Okay. All right. And this is just not even, this is just straight up X. Twitter. Hey, Twitter, how about just change it to triple X? Apparently, it's just women and boobs. That's it. That's all I see on Twitter anymore. I'm not learning anything, not getting any news. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, hell. Whoa. Well, yeah. Why not? Holy cow. Absolutely 100%. No. You look illegal. You don't look legal. I don't know. You don't look old enough. You look like you're 10. Thumbs down on that. Oh, look at this one. That's ridiculous. That's just 100% ridiculous. Who is that? Holy cow. Johnny, move on. Boy, she's thin, but damn. Ooh, look at her. Oh, yeah, she's a little one. 3'9". 3'9" of pure passion. Look at that. Gotta keep scrolling, though. Oh, fucking perfect. Everything is perfect. The dress, the lighting, Zoe. That is just like perfect. That is a 10 out of 10 right there. Perfect shot. Just as a photographer, amateur photographer, that was just perfect. Look at that. What the fuck? Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yes. I did. I don't know. I got a bit of a thing that like I want women that no one else wants. Oh, those pants. Oh, look at that. This isn't even a search. This is my straight feed. Right now, live. What we got going on here? Oh. Something about her that's just turning me off. What is it? Oh, maybe the shirt. What we got going on here? Coochie, coo. Hello. Hey, how you doing, girl? What you looking for? Look at you, all smart with your glasses on. Wait a second. That phone is huge. Oh, she's 3'9". Her breasts are 3'9". This lady. Holy cow, 3'9". I've been trying to get a hold of her. She won't return. Same with her. Look at them melons. That would be great for brunch. Hello, pretty lady. This is how my mind really works while I'm scrolling. Oh, God, she's ugly. Looks like Sean Penn. Ugh. Ew.
We are here, the long-awaited moment. I am here with Omar at Diesel Logic in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah. Holy mother of fuck. What the fuck is going on there? Holy shit. Oh my God. Look at that. That's fake. That's Photoshop. Yeah, I've never seen an Asian with an ass like that. Is not. Most of those women are flat assed. That one is not. Ooh. Wow. You know what I got to do? Rub one out again. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Why did you skip past that, dude? Go back. Oh, wow. 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 I'll do all of them. I'll do all of them. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem. I go home, take a couple of drinks, smoke a couple of joints, take an edible or two, fire up the show. And, I'm going to I'm going to go on Twitter on time. And all it is hot 50. It's either hot 50-year-old women over 50 or it's little women. Gotta come up with a cool name for the little girls. 3'9". Oh, how much fun. You could just carry her around under your arm at all times. You'd walk around with her on your shoulders. Oh, you could just you do so much stuff. Oh, I'd love it. It'd be like having one of those cool little dogs. I could take her on walks every day. Put her on a leash. All right. You are a cruel old man. Stop it, you old creep. Stop it, you old creep. Okay, well, I was literally starting to get engulfed. My panties were starting to get engulfed, and then we put old fucking PPP's picture back up, and now it's all gone again. Thanks, PPP, you ugly bastard. So, yeah, it was, it's just odd. It was just odd. It was just odd. It's just the racial aspect of it. It was odd. The screaming N-words and black ladies. Well, it's just odd, right? Creepy. Apparently, PPP didn't screw into the ladies. Apparently, he just sat and watched. Well, like in a chair. I can see him sitting in a chair with his legs crossed, smoking a cigarette, just screaming across the room, stroke, stroke, stroke. We're here at this upcoming movie that we'll show you later on, but that's cool. Hey, everybody, did you miss Two Stone last night? You should go check it out, everybody, on the YouTube, MHH Network. Go over to youtube.com right now. Scroll up, type in MHH Network. Check out Two Stone 49.5. Coming up next Tuesday, the big 50th year anniversary, or 50th show anniversary, 50th year, Jesus Christ. Marco's like, if we do this for 50 more years, please. Please. Okay, you looked at, let me put something pleasant up first while we're waiting for the next clip, other than old PPP. Oh my God. Last night's show was fucking epic. It was fucking epic. We crowned a fast food champion last night. And you know what? I'm not going to tell you. We put 16 of the greatest fast food restaurants in America right now up against each other. Some of your favorites. And we have a winner, a champion in the tournament of shit food. We have a champion. We have a tournament in stoner food. We have a champion. Listen to last night's show. Check it out on the replay. MHH Network on YouTube and MHH Network right here on Rumble. After you get done tonight, just go back up to the library. Check out last night's show, which was fantastic. Marco brought it, bro. He brought it. All right, that's it for tonight. I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. I want to thank everybody for a Thanksgiving feast. We had a half hour. What the fuck, dude? That's good. It's good. You know what I mean? It's good that I can do an hour and 15. I think it's been only 20 minutes. Okay. I don't know if it's good for you, the audience, but you let us know by watching. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What will I be doing? Well, I'm going to be doing this. I'll be skyscraping. Why is there a guy there? What's going on? Uh-oh. Have I been hacked? I don't understand where the guy's coming from. Oh, there's a guy in the courtroom. Dude, sometimes, bro, sometimes I see things that are there that shouldn't be there, but then they're there. If you know what I'm saying? All right, I want to wish everybody Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a Thanksgiving. And by the way, I'm so sick of the media telling you that, oh, you're alone. On Thanksgiving, you're alone. It's horrible. You're going to be depressed. Oh, you're all alone because of current breakup or nobody likes you. Like me. Nobody likes me. I mean, let's be honest. Why would you? I ain't got no friends. I got no family. I ain't got nowhere to go tomorrow. I ain't got nothing. And you know what? Thank fucking God. Holy shit. Feel sorry for me? No. No, my friends. I feel sorry for you. No, Johnny, what do you mean? Family gatherings are great, isn't it? Is it really? Is it fun? When you break it down? Is it great hanging out with people that you don't ever want to hang out with? You wouldn't hang out with in real life, let alone, but they're your family. But they're not your family. These are people that share a bloodline with you, but they're not your family. I mean, I got a whole side of a family that they don't like me. I don't like them. It's just we don't jive. Literally. It's hard. Hard being a black kid growing up in an all-white neighborhood. But anyways. Oh, my God. It's just... It's tough. It's tough. It's just tough. It's tough when you're trying to end your program, You're trying to end your program. You're fucking so fucking high. You can't figure out where you fucking were talking about. Oh, man. It's been a long time since this has happened. Like a day. Oh, I was talking about being alone on Thanksgiving and how terrible it is and how sad and lonely it's going to be. Okay, so I'm going to AB my friend Brad that lives in Wisconsin, where I'd still be today. So if I was in Wisconsin tomorrow, I'd go to the family's Thanksgiving. Brad is a buddy I grew up with on Thanksgiving. I'll say hi to him tomorrow. You know, he's a private guy. He doesn't want to be on the show. Nobody wants to be affiliated. Nobody wants to be on the show because I'm a fucking dangerous. Things could happen to you if you're caught on the show. We know. That's the way it works. There's some outrageous shit sometimes. But anyways, so tomorrow I'll get up, probably smoke a little weed, drink a Coke, eat a Snickers bar, check out my email, go on Twitter and see nothing but tits. That's all I see on Twitter anymore is tits. I used to see nothing but violence. Now all I see is tits. Like I said, I've done this 2 nights in a row. Just live scrolling on Twitter, and it's just tits. Am I complaining? Absolutely not. Well, kind of. Because then I get all horny, and then I go on Bumble, and then I go on I go on the sites, and then I start flirting with chicks, and before you know it, I'm down an 8-hour hole, and nothing gets done. Except for earlier, Daddy knocked her out, and she went home. I like when they go home. Oh, I love it when they go home afterwards. I hate when they sleep over. Oh, I love when they go home. I'm thinking about going out again, seeing some strippers or something. I don't know. Who cares what I'm going to do tonight? What are you going to do tonight? It's Thanksgiving Eve, party night. You guys are all fucked up. I know. I'm all fucked up. Why not? So tomorrow I'll get up, do that. Get up for a couple hours or so. Then, probably I'll go on Twitter, see some more boobs, and then next thing you know, I'm on Pornhub, and next thing you know, I'm blowing a load. Next thing you know, taking a nap. I'll be taking a nap tomorrow. Okay? And then I'll wake up, and then I'll go to DoorDash and say, who's got food today? Order it from DoorDash. I'll be at my house probably less than a half hour usually, especially on a holiday, not a lot of traffic. I'll kick back, eat some DoorDash, probably show prep for start show prep probably around, 7, 8 o'clock like I do every night. Scarf down some DoorDash and think, what I'm going to get before the show, DoorDash again. Get a pre-show meal, post-show meal. It's on the microwave after the show's over, celebratory meal. Am I on the air? Am I broadcast? I am. What the fuck's going on with my brain? And then I'll do a show, and then I'll probably go out tomorrow night. Going to be a turkey jam, not my favorite bar. There's also going to be a lonely Thanksgiving Eve down at my favorite watering hole up the street, and then it's fine. So yeah, and I won't have to talk to anybody. Won't be bothered. Won't be any kids around. Won't be anybody bringing any weird pets around. Nothing. Just me. Solitude. A complete day of solitude tomorrow. I don't really have to do anything. Look, it's going to be a lazy day. Thank you, DoorDash. By the way, thank you. Love lazy days. I hate Thanksgiving food. I got my fingers crossed. Tomorrow, Johnny Cush's Thanksgiving feast will be a burger crave box from White Castle. I hope to God I pray to God that White Castle's open tomorrow. But that's it for tonight, man. That's it. And then we got my friend, like I said, I got my buddy, Brad. He's got Brad's got to get up tomorrow at 8 a.m. And he's got to start helping his wife cook Thanksgiving dinner. Yes, he does. He gets to cook all day with his wife. Oh, boy. So, he works really hard, 70, 80 hours a week. He finally gets a day off. And what does he get to do? He gets to get up in the morning and check this out and help his wife with the turkey. make sure it's defrosted and make sure that he gets the turkey in there and make sure that he can boil some water and help her out with some stuff. Make sure that he finishes tidying up, doing a little bit, just getting. He'll be up. He'll be helping her cook and straightening the house up before the guests come, all the family. And then he's got to sit there and pretend to like in-laws all day. You feel sorry for me? No. I feel sorry for you. Honestly, I'm not putting up a front. I love the fact that I'm not sitting and getting up at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow I get up whenever the fuck I want to get up. Probably going to stay up all night and wait for that fucking, watch the floats, waiting for those wind gusts. Like I said, it says high winds today in New York City. Hoping for a Macy's tragedy today. No, the reason to watch that parade. I got 5-1 on a Peanuts character taking out a child today. Charlie Brown decapitates child with loose string, loose rope on balloon incident. Can't wait. We can only hope, right? If I can finally bury that peanut shit, that racist Charles Schultz, that Trump supporting cocksucker. I can't watch that. I don't like Charlie Brown anymore. Why? Because a 90-year-old man doesn't agree with my political opinions. All right. I think that's all we have for tonight. We do. That's it. That's all I have for tonight. That's one. Thanks, Marco, for hanging out tonight. Like I said, check out Two Stone last night. Available on MHH Network, on YouTube and Rumble, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I want to thank Marco for hanging out tonight, chilling like a bro. Thanksgiving Eve. Hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving tomorrow, and hopefully you're not like Brad. That's to deal with all of that. And then finally, it's going to be about 10:40 at night. You know what Brad gets to do? He gets to help clean up in the kitchen and do some dishes. Yeah, I get to get takeout food all day, delivered to me. Like literally, I have to walk 20 feet to get my food tomorrow. And you got to deal with in-laws. You got to deal with fucking kids wrecking your house. You got to deal with weird kids peeing in weird areas, puking in weird areas. You got a fucking turkey that's terrible. Food that nobody likes. Nobody likes Thanksgiving food. Nobody. Because if you liked it so much, they'd eat it more than just one day a year. Fucking cranberries. And fucking cranberries stay on the shelf all year. November, they're gone. They put them back on the shelf. They only restock them once. November, they're gone. Nobody likes cranberries. Nobody's chilling on stuff. Nobody likes stuffing. If people like stuffing so much, there'd be a stuffing restaurant. Just stuffing. People just like it. You know, I'm different. I'm a weird guy. I said I'm a weird cat. Different. I enjoy the solitude. I don't want to be sitting with a bunch of shitty relatives biting my tongue saying, "You're so stupid, you don't know anything." But enjoy it. Like I said, he just tells us, "Oh, you're probably depressed, probably sad. There's nobody there with you. You're there all alone. You're going to spend Thanksgiving all alone. Come over to my house. I'll be nice to you for one day. Come over. Oh, we're going to make you a good dinner for one day." What? Why don't you get us a good dinner, like steaks or pizza, something we want to eat? Like a turkey shoved up your ass. Ugh. Gross. I mean, how good is a meal? That's 88 cents a pound at peak season. Let that sink in. I ain't eating that bird flu shit. Don't eat turkey tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going to kill you. Fucking Elon Musk got a tracking device in every turkey. It's going to go in your stomach. For that, you're going to be on slave. You're going to be out mining for cobalt to fill his batteries. to help the deep state change surface-to-air missiles from gas to electric. One polling system. Elon Musk can take over. Neuralinks in everybody's brain. We're all going to line up. Give Elon a blowjob. One by one. He's going to come a Neuralink right into us. All right. People are fucking nuts. People are looking for shit that's not there. People need to chill the fuck out. Listen to a little skyscraper this week. Have some fun. I don't know what day it is. Tomorrow will be Thanksgiving. A big Thanksgiving party tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. Has it been real fun?